Once upon a time in the small town of Barksville, there lived three mischievous dogs named Max, Bella, and Duke. Max was a clever border collie, Bella was a playful beagle, and Duke was a big, goofy golden retriever. These three friends were known for their love of adventure and their knack for getting into trouble. One sunny afternoon, the trio was lounging in the park when Max had a brilliant idea. "Let's go on a heist," he barked. Bella's ears perked up. "A heist? What are we stealing?" she asked. Max grinned. "Not stealing, just borrowing. The biggest stash of dog treats in town is in Mr. Thompson's pet store. We'll just borrow a few." Duke wagged his tail excitedly. "Count me in. But how do we get in?" he asked. Max, always the planner, had already thought this through. "Easy. We'll wait until Mr. Thompson goes to lunch, then sneak in through the back door." As soon as Mr. Thompson left for lunch, the dogs put their plan into action. Max led the way, Bella scouted for any dangers, and Duke, being the strongest, was in charge of carrying the loot. They snuck in through the back door, which Max expertly opened by pawing at the handle. Inside, they were met with aisles of delicious dog treats. They quickly started filling Duke's backpack. Everything was going smoothly until Duke accidentally knocked over a display of squeaky toys. The noise was deafening, and before they knew it, they heard a familiar bark. It was Mr. Thompson's guard dog, Bruno, a huge Rottweiler. Bruno was known for his strict adherence to rules, and he wasn't about to let a heist happen on his watch. He chased after the trio, barking loudly. Max, Bella, and Duke ran as fast as they could, with treats falling out of Duke's backpack along the way. They finally made it out of the store and ran back to the park, where they collapsed in a heap, laughing and panting. Bruno stopped at the edge of the park, wagging his tail. It turned out Bruno just wanted to join in on the fun. Mr. Thompson, who had been watching the whole thing on his security cameras, couldn't help but laugh too. He decided not to punish the dogs, but instead gave each of them a big bag of treats as a reward for their cleverness and bravery. From that day on, Max, Bella, Duke, and even Bruno became the best of friends. And though they never attempted another heist, they always had plenty of treats, and their days were filled with fun and laughter.